What's up guys, welcome to the YouTube channel of Geekbuying.com. Today we have a review that I know that most of you were waiting for. We have here the Meizu M2 Note. This is the second generation of Meizu M Note. If you remember, the M1 Note released some months ago, and we have here the M2 Note. This is a very similar device to the M1 Note, but there are some little changes that we are gonna see today. As you can see, the general aspect is more or less the same. The only important change is the physical button in the bottom part of the device. This button will allow us to go back with a soft touch and to go to the home screen with a normal touch. The screen is the same that we can find in the M1 Note. It's a Full HD resolution 1920x1080p with IGZO technology, and it is wonderful, as you can see. Like most of you know, we can find Flame OS in this Meizu M2 Note. This is the ROM that Meizu puts in their devices. And in this case, we will find Flame OS based on Android Lollipop. If you don't know Flame OS, as you can see, it's a ROM where we don't have apps dock. All the apps are in the different screens, and we can organize it in different boxes. As you can see, I have organized all the apps to be easy this review. If you receive one Meizu M2 Note and you don't have Play Store, you can install it in a very easy way. You only have to go to the App Center in the Meizu and to look for this app, Google Installer. You only have to download this app, this Google Installer, go into the app and push the button that says Start the installation, and this will install you the Play Store and all the Google apps. One of the things that you have to know in this Flame OS ROMs is that you have some application dedicated to personalization. In this app, you can find your background or the theme of your phone. But let's go into the tools box. Here we can find the calculator, the App Center, where we can find a lot of apps, the security app, where we can delete some trash, and a lot of apps with a very minimal design. And let's gonna take a look of two very important apps like music and gallery. In music, we will see like a type of Spotify or something like that, but in Chinese. It's like a social network about music, but it is all in Chinese. So I think that you are not gonna love it so much. But we can use this app, for our music too. And as you can see, the picture apps is completely changed too. It has, like all the other apps in the Flame OS, a very minimal design, and for me it has a very nice looking. But one of the main difference between this Meizu M2 Note and the Meizu M1 Note is the microprocessor. We can find here an MTK6753. The Meizu M1 Note, we can find the MTK6752. The main difference between this processor is that the 52 runs at 1.6 GHz and this 53 runs at 1.3 GHz. So this microprocessor is a little bit slower than the 52. But the thing is that we are not gonna find a lot of difference between these processors in running games or social media. We have proved different apps like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Pinterest, and games like Modern Combat 5, Badland. We haven't had any problem with all these apps. Let's gonna take a look at some very interesting things in the settings. As you can see here in the accessibility, we have the gesture recap and the smart touch. In this gesture recap, we could add some gesture with the screen off. For example, the double tap. We can unlock the device only with a double tap in the screen. And this smart touch is very interesting too. We can put in the middle of the screen like a button that can make different things depending on what we want. For the last, we have the camera. We have a 30 megapixel camera in the back part and a 5 megapixel camera in the front of the phone. This 30 megapixel camera is the same that in the Meizu M1 Note. It's a Samsung camera, and for me it's one of the best cameras for a device with this price. And the apps is very nice too. We can see the automatic mode, slow motion. It is a very good app camera. Let's gonna take a look how this camera take the pictures. And this is all for today, guys. I hope you have liked this review from Geekbuying.com channel. The only thing that you have to know, guys, is that now we have only available the 16GB version, but you are not gonna have any problem with that because you have expandable memory by micro SD. I will leave you the links in the description below and a coupon code if you want to have $5 off discount in these two models. If you want to have any review of any of our products, you only have to leave a comment in the section below. If you have liked this video, please thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you wanted to see more news.